mean, that's what a move. Not a clue. I'm muted.
Who's that?
Not a clue. We'll figure it out. Welcome to Turk Pride TV. My name is Seth Sorgen here. I'm bringing you the annual, whatever number it is, Battle of the Badges. Police versus firefighters softball game. Winner take the trophy. All money raised goes to, I believe, towards.
Fire the entire time, right? I mean, police. Police have won everything.
Police have won most of the time. The all proceeds gotten down here will go, I believe, towards a scholarship to a student who is pursuing one, I believe, a fire or police career.
How did you struggle with this?
So they get ready. They meet at the middle. We are not live. Are we live? Maybe we are live. Never mind. Maybe my phone's just wrong. We are live as we meet umpire meetup. Umpire today is Bush, Coach Bush, as I know him as, David Bush, I believe his first name. As he comes here at the meeting, the firefighters brought peace offerings of donuts to the policemen. The firefighters told me I could insinuate that all police do is sit around and eat donuts, but then I was told, quote, I can't do that, I have to be impartial.
No, that's not true.
He's trying to deny it. My producer's trying to deny it now.
You do not have to be partial. Impartial. You can be very partial.
Turk Pride TV is a proud sponsor of nepotism, which my very first time I ever was on Turk Pride TV, I was told nepotism is allowed and encouraged. Oh, well, we're trying to fix our audio. It sounded fine on the thing as we just sort of wait a little bit. Rainy here. Make sure to come on down, though. Love for you to watch Turk Pride TV, but come on down, get some food, watch the game. It's a little bit wet, not raining too hard, but a little bit of a wet, muddy field, which almost makes it more entertaining, I would say.
Is he speaking out there?
No, he's speaking.
I'm speaking.
Over the internet.
Got a lot of producers here. Honestly, more producers than I know what to do with. I just I try to order them around.
Why am I doing this again?
It's so cute.
As Diamond Dave,
Why am I doing this again?
as the mysterious Diamond Dave Moon has also shown up.
Oh wait, you can remind me.
Diamond Dave Moon has shown up. It's very sorry for the background noise. A very hectic crew in here. They don't know how to be quiet.
Are you guys deciding who's home and who's away?
Oh, as Diamond Dave Moon tries to ask a question, gets shut down very quickly.
When do I start the music?
Oh, you can sing
I
cookie
know,
dough.
but when? Like, what does the end mean? Like the end of the full game?
Nope. In between. So after 3 outs, they switch.
Yeah, how many? Do you know how many innings there are?
Batting.
Cookie dough.
Okay, I get that. Okay,
I think 5.
5 innings, we believe. As David Bush lays down the law.
Is he our ref today?
He is our umpire today, as they call it. Referees only exist in a couple of sports, exist in most sports.
All refs.
Mostly, baseball and softball use umps. I believe soccer or football likes to use officials, I believe is the word. You got your 2 linesmen and an official.
Got my hands hurt. Here's your dad's home. Alec, did you put this in the trash can?
It fell off.
Ah, buddy, I just called him buddy.
I'm so sorry. As they try to get a book writer.
I'm sure there's an app for that. An app for that.
As they're trying to figure out who's going to be on the books today. As there's, not only is there hot dogs and chips and water and drinks, but there's also really good cake pops. I just had as umpire shakes hands. I may be joined by other voices later, but for now,
Fire's home.
firefighters will be the home team, so they will bat second.
So who's going first?
What's that?
You guys are gonna keep like little paper tally the runs and whatnot.
You're on the scoreboard. I mean,
You got faith in electronics, Dave?
yeah.
You got faith in electronics?
Yes, it's the softball scoreboard is regulation.
Like that.
The baseball one is not.
We're tech club. Okay, we're we.
Yeah, we have the official scoreboard up.
So these aren't kids playing, they're adults?
These are adults playing, except I believe the police. I see Ellie on there. I know her father is a police officer. Ellie Emmons,
Oh my gosh, what?
You see, you're in a sticky situation here because you're a boomer. You're not supposed to trust technology, but you're a tech.
I am not a boomer.
Dave Moon, our resident boomer.
I am Gen X, the best of generations.
It's literally saying.
Sorry for all the noise in here.
Okay, look, I swapped them.
It's David Bush. Oh, is off again.
No, we need to save our money.
Where's he off to?
$1 more.
Dave Bush keeps running. Oh, David Bush, he's taking the round. Maybe he's getting himself some food.
First or does away?
Away bat first. Home bats at the bottom, so away bats first.
So fire's coming up first. So you need to fire. You need to play a fire song first, but not yet.
It's really cakey. Like, it is a cake pop. Yeah, wait.
As we get ready,
So fire bats first.
Dave Bush has gone somewhere.
No, she can stand.
There's an extra chair over there.
That doesn't look like
Big button
fire.
stand.
Policemen, I don't know why firemen are home, considering police are in the home dugout.
Yeah, I really am.
Nothing really makes sense.
Nothing really makes sense, though.
Aww.
They should have been.
As we get ready, fire taking their time. Like usual, am I right?
Yeah.
My goal is to make as many fire and police jokes as possible. I apologize in advance
As many
to my producers.
So do I play when fires first come out or first?
Actually, we're
Nope.
gonna do it any.
Oh, my apologies. Dave Moon. Sorry, not Dave Moon. David Bush needed to get a hot dog, of course.
Did you get that hot dog, Dan? You good?
Fuel the body, fuel the mind. As, you know, nothing like to close the eyes. Not like he needs to be using his eyes much. He's an umpire. So I see policemen getting warm on the bats. Firefighters have still yet to take the field. They're really taking their time. I'll wait, and I'll be back when they get ready. As fire takes the field.
Are these guys even good at playing baseball?
Probably not.
Maybe.
We're not playing baseball, though. We're playing softball as our ump disappears again. Fire gets the warm-up. As pitcher warms up. Well, that first one was a ball. Just a little bit of stretching from the firemen. See what they've got in store. Looking to upset the policemen here. You know, early betting favorites for anyone who's betting. As Bush explains the rules of softball. hopefully, maybe to Dave Moon later, as he is yet to understand how it works. As Sunday today, later this week, actual softball will happen as the girls softball team will travel to Meridian to fight for a playoff spot. As we get ready, police step up. I believe it's maybe Bobby.
Bobby.
Believe it is Bobby up to bat. First pitch in, and he skies it. Say goodbye.
It is out of here.
Well, if it's any way like he does crime, we're gonna be safe. As
A couple more of those and game's over.
one pitch, one home run.
Hey, this isn't Ellie.
Oh, it was a strike first pitch. Our list says it's Ellie. This is definitely not Ellie. Unless it is, as this one's hit deep left, and we're going to run out of softballs at this rate. As 3 pitches, 2 home runs. There's a reason policemen are betting favorites. So here we go. Next pitch in. You get a little bit of an older man. See if he still has the torque in his shoulders. Second pitch in. That's outside.
31's the count, 31. Hey, baby girl, how are you?
As Bush's daughter shows up. Next pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. Count is full. As we ball 4 in the walk, we must be doing, my guess is we're doing shorter counts. As here comes Ellie Emmons. We start on 1-1 counts.
Yeah, we're not following the lineup.
Come on, Ellie!
As I have a man with the scoreboard. I don't think he's listening though. Counts start at 1-1. As Ellie, this one pops fly, hits our roof. It is. As our count starts at 1-1.
Oh, reset your count.
To make the game go a little bit quicker, there is currently 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Count starts at 1-1, so that you batter up, it's already 1-1.
Make the game a little bit quicker. As Emmons, usually first baseman for the softball team, puts this one deep left. And gloved down by the firemen, though, for their first out.
You ate pizza off the side of the road, Allie. You're really worried about a cake pop on the floor.
And so up steps another policeman. This one, if I had to take a guess, is Sonia. As this is most likely Sonia. Play is going to be...
Out at 2.
Force is an out at 2. Sonia does make it to first, though. So 1 person on for the policeman. Back against the wall now. See how they do under pressure.
So I guess we're just throwing the lineup out the window, right?
Lineup's out the window. Next pitch on. Goes ball, a little too flat for Bush's liking. If you come on down, you can heckle the umpire for free. Donations are appreciated, though, as another swing and a miss. So count goes 2-2. Russian leather pants he's wearing. The Adidas, as this one's hit to second and shoveled there. Third out and 2 home runs let up. But firefighters eventually put it out. And the sound of the police it is. Police will take the field. Firemen will get their chance at bat. In just a second. I think the old woman was Sonia. Almost certainly. As police get their final warm-ups in. It's firemen up. We'll see if their orders like. This should be Steve T.
Here we go, Steve T.
If they gave us the right order this time, as policemen feel the need, they are wearing their protective gear. Make sure to stay safe. I was surprised. I figured the firemen would be the one there. As getting ready for the pitch. Pitch on. Grounded into the infield. Scooped up. Throw to Eliana is in time. Steve doesn't quite have this. Steve doesn't quite have the speed. As allegedly Peyton Johnson. Got this. Got the Mariners. Some Mariners gear on. So here we go. Next pitch on. See if you can put a little bit of spin on it. Oh, this one off back of the bat. Dirt gets in the way, but he makes the diving catch. Is dirty quickly, though.
That's the play of the game right there.
We already got our play of the game. Slips on the ground. Honestly, a little lucky. Slips on the ground, and the ball lands right in front of him, and he catches it. So quick 2 outs. As Dan Liddon up, and the policemen are shutting him out early. Here's pitch on, little spin for ball. Obviously, he's been practicing on his slow pitch softball pitches. Oh, but that one goes strike. Count goes 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Only the inning and fireman's score remain not. Swing and a miss. And a quick inning from the fireman. So, policemen gonna go back up to bat, top of the second, and I'll be back then. We're in the second inning. No, it's right. No, count starts at 1-1. Make it go quicker. As we get back, top of the second, policeman back up. It's 2-0 after 2 thundering home runs. So see our, maybe think about a pitching change. No, it's just the first, but gets his call, pitch on. Oh, reaching on that one, his best ballerina. Fireman told me the police have been taking dance classes in preparation for this. I didn't have a source other than them, though. As this one's hit to the ground. Oh, ball catches the water and then is off thrown. The water treads it a lot. As Bush's son finds one of the home runs. Maybe if you come on down, maybe you can buy it off of them. We'll see. Get it signed by the hitty as swing and a miss from a police officer. Oh, as police officer tries to start a lead off. You're not allowed to lead off in softball. As a strike 3, and I'm sure his dugout will appreciate that. Oh, now just looking for a hit here. Pitch on, that one's low. Ball, getting the ball muddy, get some more spin on it. There's a strategy. I was told as this one popped. Can he run it down? And firemen make the snag. Gets a little boot in the scoot as this is Emmons up. Daughter also playing for the team. He's got the bright shorts, the green socks, the Mariners hat. He's got the whole attire. Pitch on, and it's a ball. Next pitch on, Emmons sends it straight towards second, can't make the play. Hustle, 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 throw to third, and yeah, he's going to get back. A single. Moves the runner to first and second.
You made it.
Oh, as we get the dirty boy, the man who made the catch last inning on the ground.
You're right.
Hopefully he didn't wear the best pants. He puts it into play. Fireman, ooh, tried to go behind the back. Oh, and Bush calls it safe. Safe it with 2 outs, keeps it alive. Here we go, gets a fist bump. Catcher for the policeman comes up. They didn't actually tell me who their catcher was. They have about 15 listed outfielders, but no catcher. Is pitch on, it goes high. Good read, good read.
I pick a song after 3 outs. I pick a new song.
Next pitch, that one low though. Go 3-1. One more ball would walk in a policeman's run. Would walk in a policeman's run. Is here. He's got to throw a strike. Pitch on. Fouled it off. Count goes full. 3-2. My scoreboard man gets it then. Pitch on. Gets the ball 4, and that's going to be a walk-in run for the policeman. So policemen take a 3-0 lead. And taking their time to get to the batter's box. Oh, that's because they had the wrong man out there.
They seem to perpetually have the wrong man.
They'll get it eventually. As you can come down $15, get yourself one of these t-shirts. Red for the fireman. Oh, this one shot down right field line. In comes one. Second coming. Third on the way. Throw will be a little late, and that's 3 runs for the policeman. It is not a grand salami. I tried, Dave, but he didn't come home. He's at second. Dave Niehaus is not happy with you right now, looking over. Grandma does not have to bring out the rye bread and the mustard. I got called the next Dave Niehaus in that article they wrote about me, and I appreciated that a lot. My inspiration, Dave Niehaus.
I need you to autograph that article.
I will. Oh, it's 3 strikes and he's down. That'll in the top of the second. Fireman down 6-0 got a chance to respond back. Policeman get a chance to warm up, and then we'll be back. Good job, Bush. As firemen up to bat, policeman first pitch. Goes ball, doesn't quite reach over the plate. He's got to put a little bit more gas in it. Next pitch on. Ooh. Work on that swing. Luckily, maybe he can fix it because that swing is a little broken. Next pitch on. Oh, 3-2.
He's out for doing the 1-1.
3-2. Should be 3-2.
It is 3-2 on the count. Next pitch on. Strike 3. Firemen sat down. Firemen are not having a great day. I mean, most of the policemen are very dirty.
If you foul it.
As up comes one of the firemen.
They're considering fouls as balls.
As that one will go foul for a strike. She got some good contact on it, but just went down the left field line.
Do your best. Thanks for caring about
A little bit of chirping. Pitch on. Oh, that's got to be a balk. Come on, Bush. Come on, Bush. Call it.
5 seconds from your first fake throw.
You get 5 seconds from your first fake, apparently. Ooh, as that one's also fouled off, going to be run down. Ooh. Apparently you're allowed fakes. I don't quite know the rule of slow pitch, though. There's another foul. As here we go. Count continues. 2-2, 1 out. Really taking his time here. Pitch on. This one goes fair, but will it be tracked down? Gets through the gap. She'll go second. Policemen finally wrangle it down, and a double for the firemen, finally making some moves. Needed a woman to show them how it's done. What's new? As policemen come up now. I don't know who these people are. As a man comes up, I don't think it's Steve. But man on 2, this could be fireman's first chance onto the scoreboard. And did a quick 360, gets his surroundings. And a fake. That one goes ball. I hear myself for some reason.
I was just watching.
This next pitch, John makes contact down Golden Gap. Slides but can't get it. She'll go home. Throw will be... Oh! Pickle, pickle, pickle! What can she do? She'll get down. No, goes the other way. Not able to make the tag. Throws to Emmons. She'll go the other way. Policeman finally make the tag. She ran it all out. Little bit of respect. You got to respect the hustle at least. She goes for it. I will say, not very good from her teammate who decided not. Her teammate decided to not move from first, which could have easily taken second, but now 2 outs, just a man on first. This one's shot left field, and it is gone.
How many balls do you guys bring today?
Firefighters creating the fire as it goes 2-6. Man from first, he'll round his bases. He earned it. And touches home. 2-6, firemen trying to build bridges, make it back as Cheyenne Boudreaux comes up to bat, former Sultan graduate. She's back, I believe a Wazoo student. And one of the parents, so she gets it, also former softball player. Throw in time, though. So strike 3. We'll go to the top of the third. It's 6-2. Firemen start building the comeback. As policemen back to the plate. Firemen give him a little bit of a scare. Oh,
Now I need a firefighter.
Bush talking a little. Bush talking a little bit, you know, getting the catcher out of his way as this one's lobbed on. Hit into the infield. Scooped up well, Boudreaux, and those are 2 through. Neither of them the first baseman's fault. Someone's got to talk to that shortstop.
Let's go, Ellie.
He's at least got it as Ellie. Ellie gets the muddy bat. Fans here. I know her mother's here helping at. Swing. Can't quite make it. Double play. Oh, she loses the ball. Does get the out at second, though. Well, it's two Turks occupy first now. For alum and current player. As it's got to be Sonya. She looks like a Sonya. Comes up. Ooh, reaching on that one. Come on, Sonya. You can't be reaching on that one. The only thing she loves more than softball is busting criminals. You know, busting crime. She'll mess you up. Strike 3, though, unfortunately. She also doesn't realize that we start at 1-1 counts. Policeman now. Chance for a shutout inning from the firemen here at the top of the 3rd. Pitch on. And fouled off. And almost takes down our hot dog griller. We haven't had any go onto the football field yet. No counts yet. This one hits fair in the mud. Throw to second is off. And Eliana makes it to second safely. Slides off a little bit, but realizes her whereabouts. Supporting the policeman cause, or in this case, policewoman cause. Two outs. Runners on first and second. Be a little dangerous. See if the firefighters can find a quick out. Pitch on. Popped up. Can't quite scoop it down. Does pick up the ball, and throw is in time. Danger averted for the firemen. Part of their job description, averting danger. And we'll go firemen up to bat, see if they can continue to close the gap. We get back again. Firemen up to bat. Get ready. Pitcher on. And go slow, go slow, go slow. So count goes 2-1. This one's skied out. Doesn't have the distance, though. It does not, but dropped by center field. Who was that? Let me get his name, call him out. I don't actually know who it was, but could not. What a shift. That's a little, almost not quite a call out, but the policemen are shifted hard. They have a left fielder, a center fielder, and a left center. No one, and to have someone in right. Expecting a lot of hits. Oh, but this one rolls through. Well, they actually just have 9 players, which I guess is maybe a rules thing for this.
Almost went out of my nose.
I guess it must be a rules thing. Is there one out?
Bubbles.
Is there one out?
Bubbles? No?
What's that?
There's not one out.
No, I got one out on the board.
As firemen continue. This pitch on. Struck down. Gets through second baseman's legs. 1 run will go in, and they'll go to the corners.
Oh, and they're stealing.
And a missed throw allows to second. So both runners in scoring position. Score goes to 6-3. Score goes 6-3 now. Firemen creeping up. Look and see if they can take the comeback. Call made by the catcher. This pitch on and swung and missed.
Do you actually want relic?
Look, are you bored?
And another swing and a miss gives them their first out. Steve T can't quite make contact.
Send her for the photos.
It's not coming down.
Next batter up, maybe Peyton Johnson. Fake pitch. Real pitch. Real pitch is smacked fair. One runner will go to third, the other to first. And it's now 4-6. Firemen having a rally here. Put their rally helmets on, I guess.
I've been through hell. Did you buy him to look at?
Dan Liddon.
Hey, careful with Brandy's run.
There we go. Next pitch. Can Dan get anything? Oh, and he loses the bat.
Brandy.
Happens to everybody at least once.
Has lost the bat. Yeah, he's gonna dry it off and act like it was that was the problem. Try to play it off like it was the bat's problem. Next pitch on. That's low. He bunts.
Smart!
Oh, but the ball hits foul first, unfortunately. And if you bunt, a bunt foul can be a third strike, and it is. So he'll hit the bench. Let's believe Benjamin
It's out.
Bavin. That's going to be 2 outs. That's going to be 2 outs.
We got 2 down.
One ball.
That was the first out, not this inning. 2 outs. You just said 2 down. You just said it.
And his first pitch goes ball.
That's a ball. Ball.
See if Fireman can bring some more in. Really torques that one up for nothing.
2-2-2.
Runners at the corners.
If they get one more strike, that means it's also one more.
Big pitch, real pitch. It is fair, but as long as there's no mishaps here, Firemen complete the inning. So another 2-run inning from the Firemen. As we go top of the 4th, it'll be 4-6. We have a game on our hands. We'll be back in a minute. Riders on the Storm by the Doors featuring Snoop Dogg. That is the greatest video game song of all time. And Need for Speed Underground 2 on the PS2. So we play ball top of the 4th. First pitch in. Outside. Once again, we appreciate any donations if you come on down, but it is free to heckle the ump. 3 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch on. That one's way outside. He'll take his walk. You know, doesn't want to take a run, for sure. As dirty knee here. Everyone's very muddy. A lot more mud on the policemen than the firemen. Next pitch on. Played fair, but it's towards second. Double play opportunity. Flick to first. Late to second, though. So that'll be 1 out. Yes.
Drivers.
Cheers from the policemen, but they actually accomplish nothing there, as all they do is add an out. Man still just on first. As Emmons comes up, this man lives in my neighborhood. Lives down my neighborhood, sometimes see him pass through. Drops his lottery ticket. As that batter's box is muddy. Pitch on. Doesn't quite get it, and he's on the ground. One. And Boudreaux does the splits in the attempt. Emmons, I mean, I hate to say I didn't tell him so, but I definitely saw that coming. As Fire will be up to bat. How many innings? Yeah, okay. I knew that. I was wondering how many were playing. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Bush. I don't know sign language. Oh, you could also just do this. What's this? Oh, okay, okay. He loved it. No, he knew it was a joke. Have you ever met Bush? He loves that. Bush gets the plate clean. I've actually learned we're actually going to play 7 innings here, not the usual 5. So as we go bottom of the 4th, over halfway through the game, it's 4-6 policemen. Game started all policemen, but Firemen have built their comeback. 4 runs in the past 2 innings, 2 apiece. And that ball gets through.
Hey, Moon, I'm doing another big ball for Coxo. You put 3.
This pitch on. She makes the hit, can't quite hit that gap, and throw is way off.
Go 2.
Our first. First baseman haven't had problems. That one goes strike. First baseman haven't been the one with problems. It's been the throwers to them. This is pitch on. Ooh, can't make contact in that strike 3.
Hey, we got what?
4 more minutes.
1 out.
What is that middle one that
Firemen stay up. As this pitch on, struck down left field. He doesn't make the catch, does receive it well. And runner on first and second. I wish I knew that name of the firefighter, the woman. It's probably Katie Reed, if I had to guess. She's had a good game. She's been the best firefighter so far. Cheyenne Boudreaux gets up. Her pants very muddy. I think everyone's a little bit muddier than they expected. A little bit of batter. Ask if she's good as she puts it through the second, third gap. And Emmons needs grippier shoes. Clear. No one has. It's equally muddy for everyone. He has fallen the most though. Right up, the Emmons fall count is about at 3 or 4, and none of them are Eliana. As full count, only 1 out. Firemen a chance to take the lead here. They would rue it if they couldn't. Looking him down, he takes his time. The mind games. Pitch on. And he sends it high. It has no depth, though, but can anyone run to down. They do. As smart Bush calls the infield fly.
What does that mean?
Infield fly is where the ball's dead immediately to prevent the team from purposely dropping it to make a double play. Because if they were to drop it, all of the runners are now have to move. It's to prevent double outs, or unfair outs almost. So there are 2 outs now. As we stand, firefighters, fake pitch. Got his 5 seconds. Little move on it. This one, good contact. Can it go out? It is gone. Now you can break out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's a grand salami.
They only brought in 3.
No, they brought in all 4. Bases were loaded. It's 8 to. The other guy, home run runners don't have to run the bases. They just go to first.
That makes sense.
So cops are losing heavily right now.
Cops.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Cops need to make a move back. That one goes ball. He stood there well. Next pitch on. I'll just act like that. We'll just act like that one didn't happen for his sake. Oh, next pitch on quickly, though. And maybe a mistake, as it's going to be an easy single for our man. Steve T. Steve T ready. Also hasn't had the game he probably wanted. First one goes strike. Ooh, he's not happy. Oh, Bush is going to have to be careful. He gets a house fire after that call. Fireman may take an extra minute to get to his. Next pitch on. He's trying to do some work, but a swing and a miss does it for him. We'll go top of the 5th. Fireman up 8 to 6. Back in just a minute. As we get back top of the 5th. About 3 innings left. Policemen are up here, bottom of the 5th. Get ready, they're now chasing. Some would say, though, policemen do their best work in chases, where they have the most practice. I don't often see cops leading the race. Next one, that's put into play, rolled. He could beat the throw. Is unable to, and Cheyenne, oh, just showing off the moves a little. As next policeman in, catcher on the day. Next pitch on. Oh, that goes inside. It's Ian up here batting. That one outside. Ian's at a 3-1 count. He says he has 1 to take. He's taken 2 so far. Next pitch on. Smacked to right center, and he'll get a single out of it. He smacks it well. You know, maybe more of just a power hitter.
It's my dad. Oh.
As next policeman up, just one out. It's Bobby. Go ball to him.
Deep, 31.
As count goes 3-1. This one puts some power behind it. Golden Gap. You get me a remix of that, Dave Moon. You took all my.
Hey, look, Ellie, they're back in their
They-
lineup.
they-
They're back in their roll-up, their lineup.
Dave Moon took all my buttons away.
And cops figured out their lineup. It's Ellie.
Dave Moon took all our fun buttons away one time.
What? They don't work?
I think you took them away at one point. Diamond Dave Moon hates fun. As Ellie puts one on, maybe a double play. Well, if she makes it. Oh, wait. No, she did not get the out. Maybe our buttons still do work. Oh, I accidentally played funky music. Oh, never mind. Our buttons still do work. I still got my rim shot. Oh, makes the athletic grab in the outfield. Gets it by the tippity tip of his glovey glove. And nothing answering for the policeman. We'll go bottom of the fifth. Fireman can extend now. This is just the national anthem. As we get back ready, bottom of the fifth, our first fireman steps up. Oh, a different catcher now. They've sent Ian to away. They've taken him out. They apparently weren't happy with him, unless I just can't see him. But this one is gone. Firemen get another run. Score 6-9. Nice.
No, it's home run. They don't have to run it on the base at the same time.
Oh, it's trading home runs rules.
What does that mean?
Doing trade-in home runs, so I believe next home run will be an out for the firemen. Because it's something about softball rules to prevent one team from just hitting a bunch of home runs, I think. Because it's generally not horrid hard to hit a home run when slow pitch. So it's to try to prevent just a home run derby. So they have to wait for the police to hit one. So that one goes ball. As we saw the police opened up the scoring with 2 straight home runs, but a swing and a miss makes the count 2-2. Score stays nice at 6-9. That one, he does make contact and will get through for a single. Policemen look lost as nothing has gone their way anymore. They've taken Emmons out. You know, he's been moved to the bench. You know, really just chaos.
Yeah, but they were winning. They came out strong.
Really just chaos maybe in the cops' game plan. As next pitch on. Ooh,
How about when it crosses the plate?
goes off.
How about when it crosses the plate? Then are you understand?
Next pitch on, goes strike, count goes 2-2.
Is mid.
Wait,
They can't.
isn't it one? Isn't it 2-2?
That goes outside, count goes full.
Now it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Outs, this one hit, caught down though, and he is stranded. Has to tag up off the catch. Does not. 2 outs.
2 out.
For the policeman as Cheyenne shakes her head in disappointment at her team. But here comes really the all-star of the police team, who I believe is probably Alex. Or it's Katie, either Alex Falcon or Katie Reed. If I had to guess, it's Katie Reed. But I do not know. It's probably not Seth Johnson. That's a pretty good name, I would say. As this one maybe goes foul. It does. She does not realize it yet. Goes foul.
Doesn't matter. No, it wasn't. She wasn't inside. She was out of the field of play.
She can't quite make the catch out there.
And it was still foul. Huh?
You see that white line?
It might have blinded my vision.
If it's on, if it's
As our umpire enjoys a hot dog. You know, he's hot dogging instead of umping. This one popped up and goes foul as well. There's one ball.
is he eating a hot dog? Well,
Our ump's consuming the hot dog. He's reffed before, umped before. He knows what he's doing. I trust him.
You recommend everybody go to a hot dog. Those things are rad. Come on.
As do come down and get a hot dog. It was fake pitch. Real pitch. Goes ball. Oh, he did pay for his own. He's a grown man. As this one goes fair. Walks the line. So, firemen with 2 outs will have their next batter up. This man, he's not masked. I just don't know who he is. I'd really feel better if he was, just so I could have an excuse for not knowing who he is. I don't know many police or firemen in the community, I realize. As first pitch, maybe reaching out. It gets heckled from some kids. So you know you're killing it when you got the kids heckling. As this one's popped high infield and collision, but caught. That'll be 3. We'll go top of the 6th. Policeman still got 3 to make up. Back in a minute. As policemen back up. See what they can do. First hit is, I mean, it's gone. Yep. It will stay fair. Correction. I thought that was for sure foul. As we are out of softballs.
Well, at least tossed out a point. That was fair.
I know, but don't you start out one then?
We finally get a softball. Too many more home runs.
Hey, Seth, we can also play softball or kickball.
We could play kickball. We're trying to think of other sports. Maybe a chess tournament. Maybe have a chess tournament between the two, the policeman, firemen. A more established game of intelligence.
Jenga. Giant Jenga.
And you can stream all of it. I would totally stream all of it.
A UFC fight.
TV too.
If you anyone seen it, as first pitch. No pitch as ump was not ready. drinking his Pepsi. Sonya hits it fair. She'll go. It's just bunted low. Picked up and throw is late. Sonya, oh, she'll keep going. She'll round to second. No one's going to go get it. And a double from police. I hear yelling from the fireman's dugout.
Because she never tagged the miss. Fireman heard him say she never tagged.
Well, fireman, you know, you give it to her. So next pitch on, see if they can send her home. First pitch goes ball. It's Bush. Get your head back in the game. He's talking about his son's got more food. Well, one of them as this one smacked and can't quite be caught. Sonya will go third. They'll call her third. He'll go to second. Throw is late, and she is home, and she takes the slide. Showing off the athleticism. She's still got it in her. Don't doubt her. She'll suplex ya. There's another run in for firefighters. They're closing the gap.
Police. I said firefighters.
They're closing the gap on firefighters. I mean, I definitely said it wrong, but I'm just going to act like I didn't.
That's a true professional.
Yeah, you know, you're wrong, I'm right. This Bush tries to clean the plate a little. Gets dirtied up. No outs yet as Fireman's lead continues to dwindle. This pitch hit fair. And throw is late and goes through. As ball goes out of play. Policemen get a free base to home and a free base to second.
It doesn't matter. That's not it. None of the movement matters until the ball's out of play.
Top of the sixth here. It's 9-9. Pitch on. Goes strike. Still no outs. Firemen need almost a little bit of a miracle. But miracle workers they usually are. As this one's popped up, caught, and tossed back. Double play. Mudd catches them. Sliding. Well, I said they needed it, and that is 2 quick outs. Barring maybe a home run, Firemen can go into their bottom of the 6th, still leading. That's foul. First strike, guys. Yeah, he wanted that one. You could tell. Not only could you tell, he literally said he wanted it. So next pitch on. Counts 1-2. Ball. Emmons in the Hawaiian shirt, as he says, that's just what he wears usually. You know, just what he's around the house. Next pitch on. Sky high. Fly out. Doesn't quite have the power behind it. And we'll go bottom of the 6th, tied 9-9. Back in just a minute. As firemen up, first pitch goes strike. They're even on home runs now. I think they can't take more than a 2 home run lead, maybe. I don't really know the rules. We're tied up is what really matters. This pitch is smacked left. We're tied up 9-9, bottom of the 6th. Firemen, if they take the lead here, all they have to do is hold on to it to win our first battle, or not our first, and we've had a lot of these, to win this iteration of Battle of the Badges. Maybe the muddiest battle we've had as so far. The next pitch. Cheyenne reaches for it. Reaches well as that's popped out to right. She'll decide against second. She'll take. But Firemen showing off the speed a little. They take a 1-run lead. And now all they have to do is preserve it. They still got a chance to extend it. But if they preserve it, it's all over.
The only thing that confused me was this.
As this one is gone. Confidence in it. It'll be 2-run shot.
No, the next one is an out. You can only go up 1. What's... Oh, you're right. Yeah, top rail back. Somebody get this guy.
9-12. Still no outs. Pitcher making some calls. I'm talking a little bit. This one's played easily, and the policemen look. I mean, they look lost. Maybe they call a firefighter to help them out. Firefighters' offering of donuts seem to have worked. And the sugar high hit early, but is now fallen off, and police are tired. They had their daily donuts. As this one is good, but doesn't quite have the power. Caught well. Oh, dropped! Another policeman took a spill. She had it in the glove. Don't even know what went wrong. As hopefully, I mean, we can't go extra innings. The field only gets worse out here. No outs. Bush calls, which is true. Runners on first and second. Firemen look to have an explosive innings. Throw will be on time to third. Not able to make the double plays. I don't even know how Emmett slipped. Nothing had even happened yet. And he's on the ground. I think he's doing it on purpose.
I think it's his shoes. He's wearing tennis shoes.
He's just falling on purpose now. He just wants to play in the mud. Just 1 out. Count starts at 1-1. Fake pitch. Real pitch. Ball. Oh, he's just rolling the ball in the dirt now. Clean it off a little. You know, dirt's, shirt's already filthy and wet. Might as well just commit to it. So that one swung on. Trapped well. 1 out. Turn and 2. Policemen end it. So we'll go top of the 7th. Police have to tie here. Have to tie or take. Otherwise, Firemen will take the trophy. Yeah, that's what I said. Because you tried to correct me. I was correct. If they preserve the lead, because you were wrong. They don't have to play. They don't have to play through it though. Do we go extra innings if they tie it up? Bush. You can't hear me. Bush. What's our up here? What's our tiebreaker if they tie it up? We'll play. Nice. As policemen come up, they need 3 or more to keep it going if after this total 7th, assuming they do tie, we'll go Kansas City tie break. I don't know why they call it Kansas City.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Balls will come in. Emmons up first, has to start the comeback here.
Come on, Ben.
It's Ben Emmons, Hawaiian and all. Shoes on and off the fence for a first. Slides quite literally to a single. It was a literal slide. So it's next policeman up. That's a good start. Ian on deck. This man played in the mud a little. Next pitch on, lofted in, smacked well. Third base can't quite put his glove to it. And advances the runners one. No matter what happens, Firemen will have a chance to respond, presuming they lose the lead. Ump calls time as we have lost home plate. Let's see if he can find it. He does so successfully. Luckily, I don't think softball has any home games left. Yeah. So,
This guy was bummed out about that.
Yeah.
no home games left, so the field conditions.
Into the fire.
You're gonna do softball next year?
This next pitch on.
Yeah.
Pitch off for a ball.
Yeah. I'm ready for baseball next year.
As this one low, Cheyenne just can't quite make the grab, and bases have been loaded. If they can find some mustard and rye bread and a grandma, they could be making a grand salami. I know we've got the mustard. I think there's a grandma, but I don't quite know about the rye bread.
I ain't put out rye bread with me. Down below.
So here we go. Next man up, bases loaded. Police 0 outs. See if they can complete their 7th inning rally. It is. Doesn't have enough power. Back fence. Scooped up. He drops it. Ian will go third and looped in late. 2 come in for Police. It goes 11-12. Still no outs. Runners at the corners. They're fighting. They're fighting for it all here.
Let's go, Al.
Come on, Ellie! Yesterday was hard for them.
Bush clears the plate. Eliana, chance to be a police hero. A jukebox hero, maybe. I mean, not really, but as that one goes ball. Ball only gets muddier. Eliana puts it fair! And it is tied up. No outs. Firemen need to call.
Good job, Al.
The cat's in the tree, and the firemen got nothing to do about it.
She was really sad yesterday.
So here we go.
I got a key
Runner on
that
first and second.
he gave to her.
Still no outs for this fireman squad as that one's outside. So it's 12-12. Pitch on, and that one's foul.
Oh, into the window.
It did hit the window. Oh, I think there may be a crack in that window. Look at that window. There looks like a big crack right in the middle of it.
I'll be able to tell you tomorrow at school.
As may have broken a weight room window. See if
I have to have
Checking. Somebody's checking right
someone's going to look. As this one's scooped up. Oh, actually, I just don't think she realized the ball was bounced back. That one's cut. And relay to third is late. But still a first out here for the firemen. Just still 1 out. Runners at the corners. Firemen need a good.
1-1-1.
They need something good here.
Here we go.
If they can put it to their batters to win it. This pitch, Sean. No one goes. Ball. 2-1 the count. And relayed back. Oh, someone has come to. It's Debbie. Koppel? Hello. Miss Debbie has joined us here. Not from the Dave and Debbie show. A different Debbie.
Yes, absolutely. We do it this way and we'll wait in the background.
And here we go, count 2-2. Pitch on. Actually, never mind. That was ball 4. He'll take a walk, bases load. Someone's got the Brett Horizon. Power hitter up.
What did she hit last time?
She had a single. She went double last time.
She slid it out.
A technical single, but a double.
Look, he's gonna go out next. He has his hat and gloves on.
Whoa.
He's gonna go out next.
As puts it into play again, but scooped up. Plays at 1. Play is at 2. That is 3. So 12-12 the score.
So what did he say 3 for?
So we go bottom of the 7th. Firemen only need 1 run
Yeah, that's fine.
to even it up. Well, not to even it up, to win it and take the Battle of the Badges. We're going to 9. Why? Why? Okay, well, we have a quick rule.
Mess your afternoon up?
I mean, like a little, but like I'll live through it. Some of us have people that want to see us. As correction, all the tension we built to here doesn't matter because we're actually going to play to 9 innings. So the possible game winner is nil. I guess it still could be a game winner, but just not as a walk-off right now.
You're gonna have to redo a song. Finish all the tunes. And we already did that.
I dare you to play Baby Shark just to mess with them.
This pitch on. Smack doesn't quite have the depth, though, and gets the little... He has to make a little bit of dive for it. So we will play till 9. Despite the rain and the mud, the teams want to play on more. So still time to come on down, buy a hot dog, talk to some of the folks. A lot of umbrellas here, but still plenty more action. Quick 2. The fire.
She's doing a good job.
The fire may be extinguished now, as firefighters have cooled off a lot here. Generally good for them, but maybe not today. This ooh, she thought about killing that one, but decides against it.
It's a ball. And out is when they catch it.
That one, another ball, 3-1. Yeah,
So I put it
her 4'11" batter, a little bit of a smaller strike box. 3-1.
So make that 3.
Pitch on. Ooh, fouls it off. 3-2 count. We go full. Good umping by Bush. Only a couple of complaints so far.
So if we get one more
Sitting in a puddle.
Pitch on. This one popped. Fly out. We'll go top of the 8th. Be back in a minute. 2 more innings to play. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I was a little late buying cake pop. I feel like this window was open. Was it?
It was open.
Good. Why is it closed? Someone closed my window.
I did. With the water
As if you were down here, just $1 for 3 cake pops is a single for policemen at top of the 8th.
You're buying way too much cake pops.
I bought 0 cake pops so far.
They already have 15 packs. Oh my god.
As policemen still on, swing and a miss. Ball 2 strikes, runner at first. Swing and a miss for the strikeout for firefighters.
I'm saving two for my siblings because I'm a good sister sometimes.
I was saving the other two for my mom and dad.
That one goes outside for ball 1. Or ball 2, I guess. Bush does his.
Where's the hammer?
Do we have a towel up here?
There's paper towels right there.
Can I give some to him so he can wipe off the plate?
That's not going to work as well as you think it's going to work.
I think him scrape it.
As the batter's box has become a puddle.
Are there any moles nearby? I'm gonna go through the back.
Yeah, I'm sure. Draven, probably up on that hill by where I am.
Next pitch on. Struck into left. Fireman will have to run it down. Policeman round to third. Get it in, though, in time. He's safe. A double and moves the runner to third. And our slippery slider is on deck.
Johnny's gonna send a silent.
Pretend it's a big old apple fritter coming at him. Smashes it to right. 1 run in for the Cops. 2 runs in.
2 cops. Nope, you went 3.
Cops have taken the lead here at the top of the 8th.
Let's go, Manny boy!
Come on, Dad!
As Emmons gets it, once again sliding, and it's caught for a second out. He does successfully tag up, though. So rain is coming down only harder.
1. Big ball and strikes 1.
Draven,
I caught him on.
if you hear thunder, go up on the top of the booth and hold the hammer in the air.
As that one misses. Just a single. That's a 2-run lead for the Cops. With only 2 outs, runner on first and second. Not over by any means.
Who's on first? And what's on second?
Runners?
Doing the Abbott Costello bit.
What?
He's doing the Abbott Costello bit. Who's on first? What's on second?
Do not know what that means.
Oh my.
It's okay, me.
As that one lined to first hand, gets a glove on it, but not enough to catch it down, and bases load.
Bases are loaded. Yeah, lose the bat.
Luke is gonna be a bat boy.
As policemen have found themselves a bat boy.
Come on! He's just gonna learn to drive the. He's not gonna play.
As pitch on. Well, a little high.
If they miss it, or the.
And next pitch flies in. Ball. It was a ball. Count 3-1.
Why are they throwing at each other's feet? Why aren't they aiming for each other's chests?
This one rifled, can't quite catch, but picks it up and makes the out. Getting dirty for it. No runs able to come in. As we'll go bottom of the 8th. Fireman a chance to tie up. As we're back, fireman a chance to tie it up. Ooh, and it's a cop takes a spill out in center field. Leadoff single. Yeah, so Bush just loses his brush and just dumps it in the water on accident. Shout out.
That is Tetris.
As an athletic snag from our second baseman.
This is Tetris.
As Boudreaux comes up now for the fireman. A policeman had a leg grab there that kept him at first. He's not allowed to.
That's all ready for me. Just take it. That's all.
She's really taking her time, stomping her way into the mud. See if Cheyenne can produce anything. It's high foul. Can it be tracked down? He's got the speed. Snags it down. So a little bit of argument, tensions building between the cops. He wanted the heave to first. As our next fireman is up. Maybe it's Mason Jones. I don't know. He looks like a Mason Jones. Two outs. He puts that one low, and he may have stranded his teammate. Oh, he falls off the bag, and he slips off the bag. Policemen make the tag. And we'll go top of the ninth. Policemen chance to extend their lead before firemen get one last rebuttal. As we go top of the ninth, Emmons steps into the box. Eliana Emmons straight smacks it through short. Let me talk to my there's no outs, by the way. As Bush yelling at the fans. Where is it?
It's mounted to this.
Oh.
You're shooting right between the fence. Strike.
As that'll be a strike. On first, policemen have a 2-run lead and a chance to extend it before the last response. As that one goes foul, you're not allowed. Yeah, you're not allowed 2 fouls, just to stop at bats from just staying alive for too long. As the puddle builds on the softball field, lofted in for a ball. This one, outside again. Fireman had a big lead here, but now it may just let it all go to waste. Ball 4, and it's going to be a walk. My producer's rooting for Fireman. She thinks they're hot. As we... Literally. As Next policeman is up. As policeman back up, 1 out off an infield fly. First pitch goes strike. As boy, it's gonna be real awkward if this is not Sonya. She has a run already and a double swing. Can't quite make 2 outs. 2 outs. Now, as policeman, this is their final out to extend their lead before the firemen have to respond. Oh, is this one popped up? Oh, are we going to get on the football field? And we are. That one goes to the 37. We finally got on the football field.
Somebody jumps over. Somebody's getting the ball right now.
Yeah, we got to get the ball. That'll be a strike counted. Oh, ball is out of hair. 3 come home. No, it's not a grand slam.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Is that also going to be out?
So now Scorkson 17-12, 2 outs. Tragic for the firemen. What could have just been a 2-run comeback needed turns into 5 as the ball's fouled off. Count goes 2-2. He's got the bat ready. He was calling for where he wants the pitch. This one popped. No one, you gotta talk, and he gets error by the fireman. Policemen say it best. Weird to see firemen afraid of water. A little puddle gets some, maybe not a great sign. First pitch goes ball. Make the count 2-1. We have an extra strike on, but we don't have an extra strike. My mother's checking on me. I was at Starbucks yesterday. It's weird doing homework in a Starbucks. I don't know. I just feel awkward in there. And that's a strike. I feel like they're judging me. We only had 1 strike. The scoreboard was just wrong. You're doing great though. As this one slammed into the glove of the center fielder. As that is 3. So 17-12. Firefighters need 5 or more to send this to extras, unless they just decide to add 2 innings again. Who knows? I don't make the rules here. I'm pretty decent at Tetris. That's not really Tetris either. As we get ready, bottom of the 9th, 5-run lead for the Cops. They've got to do it all. Feed it through the donut hole to finish. First pitch, though, is singled. What? What was that, Dave? Did
you just say through the donut hole to finish?
You know what they say. It's, harder to come back than for a camel to go through the eye of a donut hole or something like that. I think that was Jesus who said that.
What?
I don't quite remember the quote. As pitch on, was same spot, same bases, but you're gonna have to do more than load the bases, as that would only make up enough to make you lose by 1. Steve T is my man. There's a little bit of talk to get the game plan down. Yeah, it is dangerous out here. Hopefully we have no... Actually, surprisingly, I don't think we've had any injuries, which is kind of a miracle. Luckily, I think we have enough trained personnel on site where we didn't... I love our sports med. I don't think we really needed them today. As that's going to be strike 2. I mean, the puddle builds. I don't think we can... I don't think there's another 2... This field has another 2 innings left in it. It's fake pitch. Real pitch. Go strike. Oh, and... Bush better hope his house doesn't catch fire, because that man's not coming.
Hey, reminder, we got t-shirts still. T-shirts.
So 1 down, 2 runners on. See if the lineup can come up big here. Pitch on. Smacked left. It's going. Caught. And throw is late. So 2 outs now. Things look dire for the firefighters. I mean, this is probably the worst thing they see in their job. I would assume. I'm not a firefighter. I can't get much worse than losing to the cops in softball. And then in charity softball. I don't think it gets worse than that.
Pressure's on. Don't choke.
Pressure's on. Just don't choke. Don't mess up. There's not much of a field left anymore. Oh, there's ball.
So the miss hit ball, they capture one.
Well, you gotta watch what's the umpire says.
Not too happy with Bush's call there. This one caught! And we have our winners. 17-12. The Cops will lift the Battle of the Badges trophy.
Players, don't run off. Debbie wants everybody up here against this fence. All players up against this fence.
Thank you all for watching. Appreciate anyone who generously donated and was here today, making a difference in a student's life and allow them to pursue, I believe, as a cop or fireman. We appreciate you all for watching. I've been Seth Sorgen, and despite firemen and cops out here, it's always #Turks First.